Hi guys. Hello everybody. Hi. Thanks for joining us today. You guys might have noticed yesterday we had a small release with Madam Glam. And it's some new rubber base gels. I've seen some beautiful pictures of everybody using them already, and just wanted to show you the colors and see if you had any questions about rubber base and see if I could help answer them. So there are 6 lovely neutrals in this collection, and rubber base is just that. It is a base coat and it does not contain rubber, but the reason it's named that is it has a flexibility and a strength. So it's a little bit, I think it's kind of like a super base, right? For someone who is not wanting to use builder gel and build a nail, because our builders and bottles are awesome, you could use rubber base. And let me just start showing you some of the colors. I did swatch some for you. And the first one would be Thailand, and that is a beautiful milky white. So this is what that looks like, as a lovely milky white base. And rubber bases are just going to give you a little bit more strength if the nails are brittle or thin. It's a heavier duty base coat. So this beautiful like light pink, I'd say like a little cover pink. They're all sheer, they are bases, but we'll add a slight tint to the nail. So this one is Malaysia. And there you go. As you can see, you can see through it a little bit. They're not really super dark, but they're not meant to be. This next one is Vietnam, which is a lovely, kind of a cocoa type color. That's this one, Vietnam. Okay, and I saved these 3. I think you've probably seen a lot of people talk about Amazon, which is pretty special because it is a milky white. It has a slight pink shimmer to it, and it has a slight glitter to it. So it's really super pretty. Oh, great. You just released a video on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Amazon's beautiful. So I think I see the most questions as to what's the difference between base coat, rubber base coat, builder gel. So I'd say base coat is your first step in just a regular gel polish mani. Base coat is great. You need it for your gel to adhere to something, and that's what you're going to use the base coat for. And rubber base is the same thing. It's going to grip the nail, and it's also going to grip the polish really well. It's just a little bit thicker. And while you can build a little bit with rubber gels or rubber bases, I prefer an overlay. Oh, see, you can see that pink. See that? Oh, it's beautiful. Amazon. Thin layers you could do too. It's going to add that strength, but it's not going to be bulky. If you try and build an apex with rubber, which you kind of can do with the slip layer and moving it back and forth, you're going to have to be a little bit leery of heat spikes. If you keep it thin, I don't think you have anything to worry about. And it would cure for 30 seconds. And if I'm building an apex, I usually tend to use our builder gels in a bottle because I love them. But you could use this, or you could even float it a little bit. This is Indonesia, and I think this color is great because it is basically like a sheer nude. So it's really going to show the natural nail plate, and with all these negative space manis, negative space manis, you don't see the grow out, right? So these are perfect for leaving that top of the nail neutral and putting something fun at the bottom. Let me turn her over here. There we go. And this color is just like a lovely neutral sheer. This is Indonesia. And when I cure these, I'll scroll back and see if there's any questions you guys have. I'll be happy to try and answer them. They are a 30-second cure. You know all of our Madam Glam products are 21 free, HEMA free, palm oil free, cruelty free, and vegan. So this is, it's hard to even see. It gives you a slight nude rubber cover. And then India is our deeper pink. And it looks darker, I think, on the top, only because there's a lot of product in there to show you the color. But if you do it in sheer layers, you're going to get more of a look like this. I'll show you. I did these yesterday. I have to load a reel, but this is a real easy way to do a little bit of a rose quartz with India and our white ink. So I'll get working on that for you guys. And then let's show you this in one coat. I think 2 thin coats is all you need. But it's another thing to try. If you need a little added strength to your nail, these gels, rubber bases, are going to have a little flexibility. So it's not working against your natural nail. It should, move with it, which is great, especially for those that need a little flexibility in their products. And it's a perfect base for any of our beautiful gels. All right, let me cure that and see if I can see any questions. I do want to play with them, and let's see what we can do. I think a lot of them would look great with marbling and quartz because they're sheer. And I do love a really good colored, like a slate tinted base for nail art. It's just a perfect palette. Yesterday, I think I put up Amazon or sent one over about, it looks great matte, I'll show it to you, with some foil. Are there any questions that you guys have about them? Has anybody been able to try them? I think this is a really great addition to Madam Glam's line because I love their builder in a bottle, but sometimes people don't want to deal with creating a nail, and this is going to be an easy way to give yourself a nice, strong base without having to worry about that. They self-level really beautifully. You can float it on a little thicker if you want. And if anybody ever feels a little bit of a heat spike, if you have our Holly lamp, it does have a low heat mode. You could use that. Or you can also remove your nail from the lamp, let it cool down a little bit, then put it back in. So this is India. Really beautiful. I think it's great for a rose quartz type look. And we have some others like that. And then Indonesia, and looking here, it doesn't show much color, but it does have a slight, really natural, neutral tint to it. And even though they're thicker bases, I'll pull one out and show you on the brush, they're very easy to apply. And they self-level beautifully. If you're trying to do it thicker, another tip might be to turn your finger over before you put it in the lamp, just to make sure that all that product's flowing to the center of the nail. But you can use this just like a regular base coat. It's just a little thicker and has a little flexibility. It's very, 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 oh, this is so pretty. This Amazon is really stunning. They all are, but this one is pretty special. I think you could wear any of these plain and just put a top coat on and call it a day too. They're really, really lovely. Let's see here. All right, let me see if I can get that for you guys. You can see the pink, I think. Oh, it's maybe better like that. But there's also a little sparkle to it. It's a little shimmer. It's not a ton. It's not overwhelming. It's very subtle, but it's really pretty. And if you were just going to wear them alone, you just top coat and go. You can add any gel color on top of this. You can wipe the inhibition layer. It is sticky. And shape it if you need to. If there's any, oh, here's this one. So this is Amazon with that slate pink tint, just some foil and then velvet matte over top. So that's a fun look. Very easy, but super fun. Yeah, any little bit of a tint for a cover base is always great for negative space manis. And any additional strength you can get give your nails while they're growing is also a great idea. So these rubber bases are really cool. Let me do some no wipe top coat on top. Yes, I just saw somebody put that Amazon's perfect for a milky bath now. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. So is Thailand, which is the pure milky white, or you could even use Malaysia and have a pink milk bath now. That would be beautiful. But I love how they self-level beautifully. They're not bulky. You know, our builders are the same way, but it does take practice to learn how to lay a builder gel and have it not have to be refined. These really don't have to be refined. It's just a great thicker layer of, can you see that? It's not much, but you can definitely see this compared to a regular base coat or a base gel. Also, another difference is our builder gels, you need to apply a regular base coat first. This is a base, so you do not need to apply anything to the nail before using a rubber base. You just need to make sure you prep the nail and there's no oils or cuticle. You know, it's all cleaned off and buffed and ready to go before you apply it, but just lay your base, your rubber base, and you're good to go. Here's Indonesia again, which is that lovely, it's almost peachy, a little peachy. And here is India, which is the deeper pink. This one's a little bit more sheer. I'd say Malaysia's the more milky pink. It's a lighter pink. It's a little bit milkier. This one's a little bit more sheer. All right. And while they're curing again, 30 seconds. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, yes, a black matte. Okay, well, let me see what I can do and see if I can switch something to black for you. Oops, this guy flipped over. Usually I have the white, but you're right, some of these sheer ones look good with black. Nail prep is the same, yes. Thank you, Madam Glam, for helping me answer questions. And you guys do know that we sell, or Madam Glam sells all over the world. We have a VIP program that's amazing. If you are a gel addict like me, you can get 50% off all your gel products. And it is $29 a month, but that's not a fee. It's actually like a gel savings account because that money goes into your VIP account and it sits there and it waits until you're ready to use it. I love the VIP program. And you get amazing deals on these products. They are 15 milliliter, they're big, they're gonna last you a long time, they're wonderful. So let's see these again. Okay, I don't have anything black right here at the moment, but next time when I do lights, I will consider that. All right, so here we go, guys. Here's Malaysia. That's the light milky pink. Here's Thailand, which is your true milky white. Here's Vietnam, which is your cocoa nude. Here is India, which is your little bit deeper pink mauve sheer. Here is Indonesia, which has a little bit of a peachy tint. And here is Amazon with her pink sheen and slight glitter to it. If you guys have any questions about these, let us know. I'm always happy to answer. I know Madam Glam does an amazing job of answering questions. But thanks for joining us today, you guys, and taking a look at these new rubber base gels from Madam Glam. They're awesome. I hope you all have a great day. And thanks again. Bye.